Alright, we're ready for another set of FFT arena matches, and this time we have the returning Red World, who was successful in her team with the Dawn Brigade, and Dole's team, Flare. Okay, Red World's team, she has Valerie, the Paladin, Lucia, the Priest. I'm just going to double check to make sure she has the right summon this time. Yep, she does. Jahan, the Wizard, and Evita, the Scholar, versus Dole's team, which has Distraction, the Lancer, Hit Me, the Oh, sorry about that. Distraction, the Lancer. Hit Me, the Paladin. Pew Pew, the Wizard. And Laser, the Wizard. Not often do you see me make mistakes like that on camera. Or during the recording. But whatever. RNG gives us, Map 72, Wolverham Plains. Alright, so we got Red World in the red versus Dole in the white. This looks like a pretty good map for both of these teams to showcase their talents, really. As we saw from before, Red World's team has a little bit more sandbag on her side, while looks like Dole is basically all-out Flare, and here comes some Flares right now. Here comes a Titan first off. And it's going to do 202, counter Flood. No Frog Proc, thankfully. Flare 1. Flare 2. Ouch. That really hurts. Alright, so Red World looks like she's going to be on the defensive right now. We're going to see if that can pay off somehow. We'll see. And the Wizards are going to go for more Flare ownage. And another Flare. Moogle will be going off. Don't everyone in the party distribute. Okay. Flare 1. Flare 2 again. And then we're going to see High Ether revealing the Wizard's MP. And his Paladin's going to go resurrect the Priest again. And Evade the Squire's going to resurrect the Wizard again. Once again, Red World is at a is in a bad spot right now. Looks like a bunch of Flares being charged up. Here goes a Moogle. Healing everybody on Red World's side once again. Flare 1. Down goes that Wizard. Flare 2. And no HP restore. Very unfortunate. Alright. Sandbagging from Red World's team. Mersane. Healing everyone in the party. Okay. And it looks like we're going to see a Shell, I think. Another Flare. And another Flare. Red World on the defensive protect. That's not going to protect you from Flare, but whatever. The AI is stupid like that. And once again, Red World is at a very bad spot. Alright. More sandbagging from Red World. While more mana recharging from Dole. Distribute, alright. Good job with the sandbagging. Lucia's going to be looking for a Titan, it looks like. Can she finish off one of the Wizards in time? We'll find out. They're both targeting that Priest here. Okay, Titan's going to kill one of the Wizards. And a Flare. Bam. And Evita is going to go for more Phoenix down. But Red World is showing that her best bet is simply defense. And she's showing it off right now. More Mersane. No distribute this time, though. Looks like another Titan's being charged up. And Laser's going to go for a raise. Hit Me is going to go for... Ooh, Faith. That's going to make the Wizard even more susceptible as if he wasn't already to magic. Raise 2, it looks like. And it's going to hit. Good job. And Distraction is going to heal up this Wizard. With the X Potion. High Potion from the Scholar. Good job. And Valerie is going to probably miss that Wizard. Pretty unfortunate. Kiku. And a Counter Flood. Not a lot of damage done. And Lucia's going to go for another Titan. We should be able to get that off. 338 damage Flare. And a 336 damage Flare. Hitman's gonna heal himself up. Distraction is gonna heal up this wizard. Alright. Here comes Titan. So gonna drop one of the wizard. Here comes the flare. So they're kind of trading bodies a little bit, these two teams. And Red World still stuck sandbagging right now. Here comes Kiku though. Guarded, counter flood. So Red World right now is at a bit of a 4-on-3 advantage. Another Titan's Glow is going to be cast up. At 600, it was going to be a 611 damage flare, but Faith just wore off. And here comes Flare. Dropping Jahan the Wizard one more time. But he gets picked right back up again. And his Paladin is going to KO that wizard. One of Dole's female wizards. And Dole is on the defensive right now. Look at Moogle's being casted up. Yes, it is. Here comes Moogle. Yeah, the Faith sort of backfired on Dole this time. Because the Faith was on the wizard, he's going to heal him up for a lot more counter flood heal. MA save. And high potion on that wizard. Now the wizard's going to be able to wreck the rest of Dole's units with a cheery. Counter flood. No second counter flood. Looks like another Titan's being casted up. Here it comes. Dropping the rest of Dole's units, so good job Red World. You'll be taking round 1. Maps, alright, the second match between Red World and Dole gives us Map 71, Dodobar Swamp. Alright, Red World's in the red versus Dole in the whites. Alright, we saw in the first match that Dole pressed on some heavy offense early on, but Red World showed off her resiliency and just sandbagged her way for the rest of this match. We're going to see if she's capable of doing the same thing on this map. We'll find out, though. Everyone's just charging forward a little bit. Not really much to say. Kiku. Early damage to the Abandoned Wizard. Flare 1. And here's going to be Flare 2. X Potion to heal up the damage from Kiku. Good job. Flare 1. And Flare 2. Okay. And once again, Red World's on the defensive right now. And it looks like Jahan the Wizard is going to be picked up. Marasane. And Distribute. Alright. Sandbag power from Red World coming into play here. However, Dole is going to be able to cancel that with some more flares. Moogle. And Hit Me is going to go after Valeri, but he's going to block that one. Here comes Flare 1. Flare 2. No HP restore, though. And Red World once again on the defensive. However, that seems to be her strength right now, is her defensive power. Here comes another Moogle. Healing everyone, the whole party. Distribute. Healing the wizard back to full. Good job. Kiku. Oh, that one got blocked. Very unfortunate for Red World. Very, very unfortunate. Uh-oh. That Paladin's under Faith now. And HP Restore does this time go off for Red World, so good job on her part. Dole's flares seemingly is not enough to put this match away, to put this match into a close. Because Red World's doing what she does best, and that's just sandbag right now. Oh man, that wizard gets put down. Pretty bad news for Red World here. A 611 damage flare looks like it's going to be casted up. Looks like Red World on the worst end of the CT right now. Ray's gonna be casted up. Another flare. Yeah, that Paladin CT's already passed, so he's pretty much doomed here. Ray's gets charged up though. Jahan the Wizard, unless he can do something. Cheery. And a counter flood kill. Okay. Here comes the flare. No HP restore though. Okay, so maybe Red World is... Maybe she could come back from this. I am not positive. She is stuck in sandbag mode, but that seems to be her strength, like I said before. Here comes a raise 1. And another raise. Will Jahan be able to get a turn? No, he won't. Oh my god. Block. Wait. Maybe. Oh, I was just thinking maybe he might. Another raise being casted on. I don't think it's going to go off in time, though. And Evada is going to do 110. Counter flood, no slow proc. Here comes the raise. John the Wizard is going to be able to get a turn. Do Cheery. Oh my god. So far, this has been pretty much a back and forth match between these two. That flare is going to be going off, though. Here comes a raise 2, bringing back Hit Me the Paladin. That gets blocked because the squires have pretty high evasion. Phoenix down. Right when the priest is about to get a turn, she's going to go for a Moogle. Will she be able to get that off in time? We're not sure. Actually, yes, she will. Yes, she will. And Jahan the Wizard is going to go for a Kiku. Block. Counter flood. Lazor is going to go for another flare. Moogle. Alright, healing everyone in the squad. Good job. MA save from the Wizard. And down he goes. Flare. Killing the priest one more time. And she's going to get picked right back up. Moogle being casted on once again. Another Phoenix down. Moogle. No distribute. Pretty unfortunate. So therefore the Wizard gets KO'd. And Hit Me is going to fall back. I'll go for another High Ether. Okay, Flare being casted on again. Flare. HP restore though. And Valerie is going to go not do much. Looks like a raise being cast on. Will she be able to get that off in time? I doubt it though. Nah, nope, not going to work. Not going to work. Yeah, Dole he's in the right position right now to inflict heavy damage to Red World's team. However, she's still hanging in there. Maybe not for long, though. Looks like another flare is being casted up. And Phoenix down onto the Wizard flare, taking down her. Moogle. Yeah, it looks like Red World's lost this one, I think. That is unless Red World can somehow pull off an amazing turnaround. I doubt it'll happen, though. Yeah, I sincerely doubt that Red World can come back here. Another flare being cast up. Here comes flare 1. And flare 2. Oh, that Paladin's still alive. Damn. Okay, so Red World still in quite a bit of trouble, actually. Oh, block. Interesting. There's another flare to be cast up in the priest. Marisane in front of the party. Okay, Titan's gonna go off. It's gonna put this wizard in a critical, forcing her to heal up. That squire will be going soon. Definitely very soon. Here comes the Cure 2. Healing everyone in the party, okay? The Paladins tried to put this match in a close, but it's not gonna work. Yep, and Red World will be losing this one. It's just a matter of time now. Yep. Flare 1. And soon, here comes Flare 2. Yep. It's a good comeback duel. We'll be going to the third round. Alright, last match between Red World and Dole will be going to the Slums and Daughter. I originally had Daughter trade City, but considering how bad the map kinda is for the other player, in all fairness, this is slightly better. The Slums and Daughter. We'll find out what happens though. So far, a bunch of Red World's units just kind of getting up there a little bit. Okay, we're gonna see a Titan go off. Flare 1. And here comes Flare 2. Okay, Titan's gonna go off first. He's gonna hit 3 people. Good job. Counter Flood, no slow proc. Here comes Flare 1. Dropping her. Flare 2. Dropping her as well. Yeah, dropping him, I should say. Jahan. It looks like X Potion is being thrown on right now. And Red World is in a little bit of Red World's gonna try to play the defensive style. I don't know how she's gonna be able to do though. We're gonna see a Moogle looks like it's gonna go off. Flare. And here comes another flare. Yep, on the 2 same targets as before. Distribute. Sandbagging, but it won't be enough to protect her against flare. Especially when 2 of them go off at once. Alright, so once again, Red World's gonna be playing defense. Can she come back out of this? That's the question right now. Flare 1. And a flare and another flare. Moogle 1. Here comes a Moogle though. Distribute, okay. Distraction's gonna hang back. Flare. And another flare. Dropping them once again. And Red World once again going for some more Moogle. And the squire's gonna bring back the wizard. That'll be Jahan the wizard. And High Ether, good job from Dole so they can keep the damage output up. Flare and another flare. Okay. Moogle will be going off. Distribute. Healing the priest up. Okay. Flare 1. Here comes Flare 2. And HP Restore. Good job from Red World here. This is her chance to capitalize on this. Let's see what Hit Me does. He's going to go for another High Ether. Okay. Lucia is going to go for, looks like another Titan. Marasane from the Wizard. Alright, healing up. And the Squire is not going to do much right now. Flare 1, and I suppose that would be a Staff Rock. Okay, here comes Titan. Dropping one of the Wizards. Here comes a Flare. Dropping that Priest one more time. And Yvette the Squire is going to pick back up the Priest one more time. And the Wizards, and Jahan is out of the reach of both the Knight of the Dole's Paladin and Dole's Lancer, which is actually a good thing. Now Red World's going to try to wrap this one up with Summon and Draw Out. Draw's going to drop that Wizard, and Titan's going to drop that Paladin. Alright, so it's 4-on-1. And it looks like Red World's got this. Once again, Red World's defensive style has proven to be the better strategy between these two teams. Cheery. Do 153 damage to that Lancer. Good job. Darkness proc, but that's not going to mean much to a Wizard. Moogle will be going off. Healing him up. And Distraction is going to go for 190. Not going to do much. High Potion to heal away the damage from that Lancer Spear. And Lucia is probably going to go for one more Titan to finish the job. But those are going to be Cheery first. 103 damage. Counter Flood. Here comes Titan. And GG Dole. But your offense could not penetrate Red World's defense.